Okay, page Kuf Yudalad. We learning Pshat in Pasuk. El Makayim Eshev Zareach Usham. The Shkia brings the Zericha. So he brings. Okay, let's start again from three lines from the top of page Kuf Yudalad. Remember, it's Shnei the Kavana. What's Pshat? Bo Hashem. El Makayim Eshev Zareach Usham. Bo means Shkia. So I can say Zerach, but it's a Shlema, the Kavon, the Beshkios, Ozi Zerachas. Davkin, the Shkia, that's the ultimate shining. It's moving up here now. The Kavon of Sa'atzmas of Isabas Hayesh, Davkin, says, well, they're Batachtainim. The Kavon of Atzmas is Davkin, Isabas Hayesh, they're Batachtainim. So that's Isabas Hayesh, Prince Amalchus. Achares Tavelem, Shebekai Sapasus, when it says the Bria. So the Sabbath of the Elam Aslachtonim is dafka to the Elam Vesta of Malchus. So the expression of Elam Vesta shebekas is a pass that breaks through the curtain. Pass is a marshal curtain. In other words, the way it reaches the Elam Aslachtonim is the curtain to Elam Vesta. The curtain is a marshal Elam Vesta. B'meila. The shemesh, this marshal shemesh is the Gilali Kus, is nishka, it's hidden, nistaira, because there's a parsa, there's a curtain, there's a helmet. So Bob is Ershel Televavad. The male of the Kus is Nimshach and Biyah, is Ershel told it's only a derivative. Kaviyachol, but as davka zerachas, that brings the zericha, but ein shabbat zeh davka kavanas hatzis. B'meile, arei zeh zericha yes. Yesami yisavas hatzilus. Like you said earlier, he wants to remember. It started with Rosh Natanya. Loem yerida me'apon ha'mizbor. No, Mr. No, might still say yerida because it's giluim. Giluim is not etzem. Mashenken, and alam azatachten in the Shkia there. You have the Zricha Yesa, that's what the Etzem is. V'zel Makay Meshayef, the Lashon is Makay Meshayef. Marka, so that's Marum is also Makay. Marka Meprinas Malchus Kaidor Bein Yavina Makam Iti. So Markam is Malchus, and Makay Meshayef the Malchus, because Markam is a Malchus. It says in the pasuk Bein Makam Iti that there's Maram is a Malchus. Kashi Yesh was Neitas Ascholo. When does that? When the Ascholo, when the highest madrega, the Atzmos is Nimshach in Malchus, is a Makoy Moy. Mokim Stamas Malchus, Makoy Moy, or some Makoy Mishal Atzmos HaMaitzim. The Soif Maisal Mashav Tchila. Zerval Makoy Meshoyev, that's more always in the Losh, Makoy Meshoyev, he yearns to be in Makoy, the Kinas HaMalchus. Shemahava, it was Biyah, Bo, Atzmos Kaviyachal, Makoy Me'orishin, Koydem Shenatz Latzil, Zayna Kavanatis.
I missed it. Can you explain what's flying here? It's a makom or makom.
It says in pasuk El Mekayim Shoyev Zerech Usham. So he says Mekayim Makom Michal says as Malchus. Makom is not Malchus. It says in pasuk the Rebbe told Moshe ben Ine Makom Iti B'Nitzavti Alatzu. Makom is Ma'am as a Malchus because there's a few reasons. The simplest reason is because Zman of Makom is Nevoim, so Makom is the lowest Madrega in the Malchus. That's the Seifon, the lowest sphere, the last place. And there is the Shkias Malchus. And Mekoy Moy, that's a remez that you learn Pshat. That Mekoy Moy is his Makom. What's his Makom? Mekoy Moy means Mekoy Moy from Atzmos. So remez that Atzmos is Nimshach in Malchus, which is Na'itz Trilosan B'Seifon. Trilosan is Atzmos, and Seifon the less sphere of Malchus. Neitzas HaSchola is Seifon, and else that Noitz HaMasav, another expression, Seif myself, Machshov Tchila, V'zeu.
So when it says
What?
I'm sorry, interrupting. So when Baruch Yehud Hashem Mikomo is referring to Malchus?
In the come of Baruch with Hashem, I think also, yeah, but was Pshat there, weiß ich nicht. I'm not sure of a deal on Pshat.
A lot of times we use this expression Mokum and I am Mokum Kerudo and also Hamokum Yenachem Eskim and Baruch and
Yeah.
all.
In a lot of places, Malcolm is, yeah, Marabas of Malchus. I mean, you must say, Marabas on Spheres Malchus. It means, what is Spheres Malchus? It means the lowest, the lowest sphere, which is the lowest Madriga in Gilelikus. That's the point here. The Amshachas is very low, the lowest Madriga. Not only that, the Shkia Sacham. That's what he's going to say in a minute. Shkia Sacham. In that level of Shkia, this is the level of this is the Shkia to which there's the Amshachas Atzma. That it says, Zel Mekayim Shoyev. The Mechias Malchus Shema Aban Oz Biyah Bo Atzmis Kavechal Mekayim Rishon Koidim Shenetzel Atzil Sein HaKavon Atzmis through the Shkia Sacham. Dovka b'Shkia Sacham and the Shkia Abba. So Shemesh is Taka Remez on Zo in Abba. Cholas is V'Atzil Shnika Shemesh Havai. We always say that Shemesh is the Madriga of Avaya, it's a sphere, it's above Malchus. The Chama is a Shkia, means it's hidden, it's set, it's not Bizgalus. Mele, Kishanechtam B'Viyah. Okay, what's the Nechtam Dafka? It's interesting expression, Nechtam.
Why is it you said Malchus?
No, 1 second. Because Abba Elohim kind of Atzilus. Generally, Atzilus are connected to all the essence of Atzilus are connected to Abba, because Abba, this is the in Atzilus is the place of the Giluim from Abba, from Chachma, and when that's Shkia, when it's Nechtam, I think means. Nechtam, I think means when it's Yered, when it goes down into Biyah. שגם שם יש הספירס, כמו שקוץ ויצחיים, שכל הרס והקיינו הרבה שם ביחד בבייה, יש לנו כמו באצילוס, יש לנו כמו בייה, that all the, maybe that's the Lashon Yitzchayim, all the Madregas of Atzilus, Eres, Keinim, Avushim, Necholis, which is really the, sometimes we learned the Maimah once, it's connected to 4 Madregas of Yud Kevavke. So all them are also in Biyah. But the Biyah Nishka Atzilus. In the Elam is Biyah, the Atzilus, the essence, the Avaya is Nishka, it's hidden, it's set, it's hidden, it's concealed. Again, so the whole point. So the all going back to what we started in the previous page, that the yesh, dafki sabasa yesh, which is through the tzim, to the, it doesn't use the lashon tzimtzum, but to the helem, the muscle, the parcel, to the helem of Atzilus, of the areas of Atzilus, to the Shkia. Sha'os dafki ka'azricha kavanas atzmus. That's what kavanas atzmus is. The Eibishter's original intent, kavana, B'meile, it's not. It's that is what the Gilui Atzmos is. That's pshat and tanya. Lohem marei giluyim atzilus yerida b'yapon v'izbor. It's a yerida because Gilui is not etzem. Mashenken in Elam HaTachten, where there is shkia sachama, Elam HaTachten over here now it talks biyah v'chlal, where there's shkia when the Gilui of Shem Havai, the Gilui of Atzilus is hidden. Ba shemesh. B'meile, then they reach to the Gilui of Atzmos. Kavanah Atzmos. Shleimus.
I'm sorry, sir. There's a
Hashem Go
What?
ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
What?
Who is talking? Shlomo?
Speak,
Yeah, I'm
speak,
listening.
Damir.
Yeah, what's the issue?
Okay, no, my question is that it's true that, but the Ora still also goes through the Biyah. It's true that in here also it's everywhere is hidden. So it's the fact that it's saying that only in the where is the Shekiyah, like in this Olam Malchus and the Olam Asiyah, it is hidden. What about the Biyah? Also, the Ora still also goes through them, correct? Till it gets in here. So in other words, it can be found as well in the Biyah. No?
Yes. That's what he said before. That was a lotion. שכל הארץ הלבושים מאחר זה אצילוס, יש לו בבייה. But בבייה נשקר אצילוס. It's there, but it's in a hidden way. It's hidden, like the sun, like Hashemesh, it's shkia, but the sun is there, but it's hidden. It's not revealed. That's what he's saying.
And in the Olam Asiyah, that is also revealed. It's even Korsheken, no?
Olam Asiyah is the least. Olam Asiyah is the furthest. It's the Tachten, the most Tachten, the male, that's the Gil of the Etzem. Yeah, I mean, what's bothering what it starts at Biyah and ends at Dafka Olam Asiyah, what part?
But my question is saying that in Davka in Loma it is more revealed? No, it's even more concealed.
But that's a Kavanah.
Olam Atachton
The oil is concealed, but the Etzem is with Galus. That's the key. The Etzem is here because that's the Etzem's kavan. That's the kavan pnimis of the Etzem, of the Atzmos.
And in the Biyah, the Etzem is not completely, cannot be revealed, or it's not doesn't exist. It does, no? It's also this all goes through it, correct or no? That's what I'm trying to understand. That, but he's saying that
It's there, but it's not hidden. But it's hidden. It's not in a state of Gilui. It's Helim. It's like Shkia. Chama is there, but it's Behelim.
And in the Olam Asiyah, it's not hidden.
It's also hidden. Everywhere it's hidden.
So that's what I'm trying to understand, that the nafkamina between the Olam, what I'm saying, but they're saying the fact that in this Olam Hazeh, it is different than the Biyah. So,
look, right now he didn't talk about how Olam Hazeh is different than Biyah. I just added. He doesn't. Right now he's talking about Biyah in general. But I think that the ultimate purpose is there with Tachtonim. But okay, now the difference in B'riyat Tzir Asiyah, that he doesn't talk about it here. It says generally speaking, the Olam is Biyah is a state of Shkia. Now, he doesn't say it here. Lashon within Olam is Biyah Gufa. But the Chayra, that's the Havana, because the ultimate, the Avodas Hashem, look what he says now. But Shleimas HaKavana, it's first the Kavana. Shleimas HaKavana, like it's the Avodah Kanal, just like in other words, the ultimate purpose is not the creation itself. Shleimas, the fulfillment of the Kavana is, and in this world, we turn the world into Adiyah B'Tachtonim. So the question that you maybe referring to is that where did the Olam is B'riyat Tzir Asiyah Ruchnim stay? They have that Shkia Taka, but it's not the ultimate Kavanah. It's like it's intermediate state.
The Kavanah we understand. That's in Tanya as well. So the Rebbe Tachtonim. But I'm saying that. But he's saying in this Olam Hazeh, the etzem is more revealed, or can be, or maybe the word should be, maybe the more accurate would be more achievable in here. But whereas
it doesn't say revealed, it doesn't say zricha, because I think zricha here means not in the regular sense of revealed, his gals. It means that he is here. His essence is here. I don't know if it's more revealed here. It's just there because that's the kavanah. Okay, the word revealed probably doesn't. It's a good deal you making the lashon is zereach, but it doesn't. I don't think it says the concept of zereach.
I think it's like more accessible. It's more
Okay, more accessible. Right, it's a different expression than revealed. It's
thank
not
you.
revealed.
Sure.
And then it says, "Kol
The
hanal."
Atzilus, the
What?
Atzilus is all the Atzilus is
Yeah.
always called Oyer Abba. Oilam Atzilus is Oyer Abba.
So I already told. I mean, it says I don't know why Punkti uses Abba here, but yeah, we know it says in Kabbalah that Abba. We learned it also. Abba Ilam Mekanda B'Atzilus. General, the general concept of Atzilus is associated with the Abba. It's Abba. The Chachma is Meir and Atzilus, and which was the high. But basically, I don't know. Again, I'm not sure why it's again in this context say Abba, but because it's Abba Cholas as feel Atzilus. Abba is the first madrega, the Gil of Chachma. Yeah. So in other words, that's what it says in a lot of places that Abba Ilam Kana Batzilus. That
means
Chachma,
that
what?
means the Abba law means above Atzilus, and this is Mekanon of Atzilus, or it
No,
means
Abba Ilah is the first Chachma, the first sphere of Atzilus. The first sphere, Chachma. Chachma is Meir and Atzilus. The Atzilus,
okay.
Chachma is in control, so to speak, of Atzilus. All right. Now, interestingly, now the next line is a little different than usually you see this. But it's similar to the way it's the Rebbe's memo. Kol Hanal. He says this entire discussion we just said that the Savas Ayesh is the Kavanas Atzos. That's why that's the mile of Nishkir Chulu. Kol Hanal Mashakos Berazer Vayetz Amayim Azer Hanal. The source for everything we just said is two places. Number one, Berazer Vayetze. Berazer the Mital Rebbe Pashas Vayetze Amayim Azer Hanal, and that Amayim Azer and the Pasuk. I guess the pasuk in Pashas Vayetze is Vayolin Shon Kibo Hashemesh. See, the Zohar brings the pasuk Zohar Hashemesh or Bo Hashemesh, or Mekoy Meshev Zarech Hosham, and the Zohar says that's the, like we said earlier on page 2 feet base, was the lashon from the Zohar. Shimsha Ozil Amariv. There's a Zohar that the two Bereches brings when they get to Chanukah. And another place in Be'er Azar, Pashas B'Shalach, Ma'amar Azar, Daf Mem Chesam, and base B'Yom HaMasam, V'Oide Shalem HaYoyim Shom. So this entire base, you say that you just said, which is like a big, it's almost like, it's one of these, you say this, but it's a very revolutionary statement of Chassidus, that the Yesh HaMiti is connected to the Yesh HaNivra. So the Rebbe always used to quote it from the Be'er Azar B'Shalach. The Yesh HaAmiti, the Yesh HaNivra is connected directly to the Yesh HaAmiti. But in our Maimer, you add something which we don't have. It's not expressed so that in Be'er Zohar that the reason why Yesh HaNivra is not Yesh HaAmiti because the Kavanas Atzmat is in the Yesh HaNivra. But now he's going to develop this point we just made that in the Elam's Biyah, you have the shkia of the Erev Atzilus, and that brings about the Gil of Atzilus. He says, "Oh, in Indian shkias Hashemesh and shkias Abba Beisavas Biyah." So no, it doesn't. Biyah should be created. It need to be the shkias Abba, the concealment of Abba. Nizbayesh Azemash Nishkam Nisal and Atzilus Beisavas Biyah. So he says we just explained that this concept The Shkia Ser Abba means the helm of that sense. Omna Oimeke Bnising in Yuvan from Mashkas Makamach. So now he's going to develop that concept we just said according to a different language, a different way of explaining it. The way it's explained in another memory. Inyan, a famous statement in Chazal. The Adam Rishon, that's not David Einstein. It said Adam Rishon lived only. It says the Rebbe told Rishon. B'yoyim acholcha mimenu metzdamas. B'yoyim and them Hashakadosh Baruch Hu Shana. So Adam Rishon was supposed to live 1,000 years, but he only lived 930 years. Says the Medrash, Nosam the David Einstein. David Faker, David, it says, didn't have any life. What does it say? Baal Nafle. He's like he was like he wasn't supposed to live, and he lived 70 years. He got the 70 years from Adam. But then it says in Zoya, Zoya says no. Each of the Ovis was supposed to live an extra. I don't remember the cheshbon now. We are learned that I think in Aleph or in the Teres there's a whole cheshbon and Zoya that the Ovis really each one together they're supposed to live another 70 years, and they also gave it
five from Yitzchok, and Yaakov lived 147. So supposed to live 180, so that's 33 and 5 is 38. I don't know, it's 38 only.
You want to know that? 1 second, I'll find the cheshbon. One of the cheshbon. 1 second, let me find it. I think it's also in Derech Sefer. Let's see. Okay. Where is it? Let's see. It says like this, that here's the cheshbon. It's in Zoya. I said it's Zoya Parshas Vayishlach. They're like this. Avram Avinu was supposed to live till 180, and I lived only 75. Yitzchak, according to this, interesting. Yitzchak not. It's according to the Zoya talks. The always means Avram Yaakov and Yosef, not Yitzchak. Yosef was supposed to live 148 years, like his father, and he only lived 110. Mele left him 37 years. Yaakov was supposed to live like Avram till 175. No, he lived till 147. But together, 70 years. That's a cheshbon that the Zohar makes in Parshas Vayishlach. Okay, so what?
I'm sorry, while on this subject, can I ask you a different, just a side question? It says in Basel again, it says that there were 7 that the tzaddikim that brought down. Got brought down. So it's Abraham, Isaac, Yaakov, Yosef. Who else are the 3 more?
I don't remember now. 1 second.
Moshe was the 7th, so we're missing 2.
No. The Medrash over there. 1 second. It says Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Levi, Kahos, Amram. Other state. But it says it's a Medrash. Okay, Medrash. Okay, that's the Medrash. Medrash Shir. So in Basel again. So it says like this. It's all Medrash. Yaakov, Levi, Kahos, Amram, and then Moshe. Whatever. Punkt, obviously it needs explanation why punkt these. Mr. Amram, we know that Amram was the god Lador. That's what Amram says. And when they get to Levi, also because Shevet Levi was the Shevet Levi. When you stop Levi had a mile. but Kahos, okay, I guess also Kahos from the three brothers, Kahos, nice Aaron. Component, that's what the Medrash says. Okay. So the famous Chassidus, we learned that now, and now I remember now, Teres or now, so it's a stira. The Medrash says that the other generation gave David HaMelech the 7 years, and in Messiah it says that it's the others. So how do we reconcile it? So if I remember correctly, it doesn't bring it here. And it says in the Maimorim that there's the Chitzonius Achayis and Pnimius Achayis. From the other version, got the Chitzonius Achayis, from the other Pnimius Achayis. Here in this Maimor, it doesn't even Meirich. Human Pirush Kozma Kamar, when the other version doesn't David einschneiden. The other version gave David HaMelech 70 years. Keine Ovis Nasl Einschone, similar to Ovis also, the Isa Bezoya. Ois in Ashonim, Chos al Adam Rishon Ovis Kanoid. Like I just made the Cheshbon. Other Rishon was supposed to live 1,000, he only lived 930, and the same Cheshbon with Avram, Yaakov, and Yosef, each one gave up his years to give to David. The Indian Mashan also like, who was meant to us? David Uprias Malchus. David is the Madrig of Malchus. And Malchus on its own doesn't have any life, any height, the less the seal, the less the Gamakum. Malchus is compared to the moon, just like the moon doesn't have its own light, only the light of the sun. Similar to Spheres of Malchus doesn't have its own anything on its own. It's only an expression of the spheres Shalamaylam is there. Less than Megama Klum. So the difference is, so here it explains it like in Kabbalah language. The others gave him Midah Shabachachma. I'm sorry, no, you have mashma that other Moshe is higher. Other Moshe doesn't like Ayin Shalom Chres Midah Shabachachma. Ayin means 70. 70 is like the 7 Midas, each one combined of 10. So what other Moshe gave him is Midah Shabachachma. The Moshe Chres Rabba. Okay, so according to this explanation, there's a lot of Medrashim and Remazim and other Mauritian, but according to this explanation, other Mauritian is the Remes of Eir Abba, and the 70 years of other Mauritian means that the 7 meters, the way they're called in the Eir Abba, in Chach. So that's what the other Mauritian gave to David. Rama always does line the Shan for this meters the Zah. Okay, so that is what's explained over there, that the difference between the 70 years that other Mauritian gave, but it says in Gemara, and the odd 70 years that the others gave. It says in Zohar is that's the midas, the midas shebachachma. That's midas the Zohar. It's 2 levels of midas. In the movement, so all this introduction to the discussion that is going to bring in order to explain what he started discussing, the Indian of Shkias Rabba Bebiyah. Says in emotzino the nesinas ein shana hanal nikam shem shailo in the sina. It's referred to in the psukim that the fact that David HaMelech asked and the Ovis and the other Mauritian gave is expressed in the pasuk Chaim Shalom Chanasaktaloi. The pasuk in Tehillim that the David HaMelech Chaim Shalom asked you for life and then he gave it to him. Shailo Nesina, Ushachotza Radovo, Eitzala Mashal Manis. Mashal means someone lent something to someone. Interesting. It's interesting. Mashal, what's the name? Mashal. Shailo Lichayr means the. Okay. So I guess
he's bowing. Shaila means that the mashal is giving something.
Yeah, but
so
say Titus shal not miloshin request, miloshin borrowed, like Shaila in Ilchus Shemim, Shoyel. He borrowed. So shol means he borrowed from you. Interesting pshat. Okay. Chaim shol means he borrowed life from you. Not so the mashal and the noise saying chosar adova. In the world, when we say someone borrows something from somebody, so the one who the borrower, the one who gives it to you, is missing it. He's giving away something, and also nothing. Gamzei nemuvan. So this needs to understand. Lomalik Shem Shayla in the sin. Why? In other words, you have to understand better the concept. Why is it that when the others gave 70 years, they have to lose the 70 years? Why can't they just give it without losing it? What's the question?
Like a nail.
What?
Like a nail.
Exactly. That next line. The imza is a commodic nail in there, but everything shalash in the sin. So we have it says Kayado, it says in Pasuk. Pachas ba'aloischa, v'atzalti min ha'ruach asher olech v'samti aleim. When Moshe Rabbeinu gave the Rebbe took from Moshe Rabbeinu's spirit and emanated and gave it to the Zkanim, it wasn't mamayit, it wasn't chassid, didn't take away from Moshe, it didn't reduce his spirit. And the Rashi says, Kamadlik minei that the way the spirit was moved, transferred. And again, transfer also means that you take it away. But here, transfer in the way. How do you How do you draw from the spirit from Moshe to the Zkanim? Nothing is missing in the original. It just lights another candle. But he says the it's not like Madik Manel in there that you take the energy from one candle and you take the fire into the other candle, so the original candle doesn't miss anything. What is the mashal in our case? Do you have a candle standing in a table in the house, in a room, and there's a limit how far the light of the candle reaches. There's a limit. It doesn't reach this distant. In order that the light of the candle should shine further, that's the mashal. Madik is a mashal of situation when the nail stays where it is, continues to shine. And you take a fire from the nail, and in the second nail goes somewhere else. So in that case, the original nail, nothing happened to it. It didn't lose anything. But the mashal here is you take the actual candle from one room and bring it to the other room. In the original room, it's not there. That's one example. There's another example. There's a huge bonfire. Let's say there's a big fire, and we take one stick with fire and take it away and bring it somewhere else. So
Gachelis, not the fire.
Gachelis. So, okay, I'm not sure exactly the
Shalhevis is not becoming less.
what?
Shalhevis means the fire.
It's becoming less in the original place. It's missing.
Shalhevis, no. Only if you're taking the gachelis, then it's becoming less. A fire, if you're taking even a lot, it's not zero.
If you take it away, let's say there is a bonfire that has 10 sticks burning. You take one stick that has fire on it and you bring it to another place. So
yeah, that's a gachelis.
That's gachelis. I'm not sure what Shalev. I'm not sure.
Shalevis is the big fire, no?
No, that's Shalhevis. That says Shalhevis G'dayla loikchim ma'Shalev. I'm not sure. It take a part of what is. Take a part part of the file and take it away. That's the point. Okay, so that's the two Mishonim. Kamoikin, am shocha b'chinas malchus. B'yosef b'chinas richuk, shegam b'atzilus, yisheresh malchus v'elim b'yashem shabatzilus, ein ze kamadik v'ne'elim meir. So similar to the marshal of the, let's go back to the marshal, the easier marshal to understand. We take the candle. Candle is sitting in the living room and it shines, but in the dining room, in the next room, it's dark because the candle doesn't reach there. What do? You take the candle from the living room and move it to the kitchen. That's it. So what happens? The candle is now shining in the kitchen, but it's not chasa in the original place. So that is the nimshul. When you get that malchus is meir and biyah, ain't the kamadik menel in there. It's not kamadik menel in there that nothing is missing, but it's more like moving the ner one place to the other. Aber l'mayla ain't a shaykh lema shachasach has show. So still, the question is. We can say that something is missing. That when there's amshocha from malchus and biyat, how can you say that something is missing? You know, the kamadik when they're in there is amshocha salavat. Avil they learn from this malchus and say biyat. It's amshocha mahusats what's called. I know. Now he brings in this point to explain why it's called that it's missing. Why is it missing? In Amshachas Ha'ora, when there's a Ha'ora of the Etzem, when the Etzem is mayor, the Etzem stays what it is, and there's Mamshach Ha'ora, then it's Kamadik Menel in there. He stays in his own condition, but there is Madik another name. It shines like the sun. Brings a lush Madik Menel in there. You can also say when the sun shines on the moon, so the sun stays what it is, but the moon gets another. That's how reflection. Mashenken, it says, in order for Malchus to reach B'yah, you know some shachas mehusa atzmos. Einam shachas atzmos eravchas atzmos amaitz. Okay, so he brings in the marshal that he said earlier, that the essence, like we said earlier, that in Biyah is the Amshachas HaEtzem, and when the Etzem, Kaviyachon, when the Etzem is pulled down, what's the better word for it? It's drawn. When the Etzem is pulled down from the Atzilus in Biyah, so it's a Chison. What does Chison mean? It says, he doesn't say the words. That there's a chison here. Chison means that there's a yerida. There's a lack of oil. I'm not sure. We understand. I'm not sure how to explain it.
In that Atzilus, nothing is becoming less. Even if it's Atzmus Tamatzil, it's not making a chesron in the Atzilus, in Eir Atzilus.
Okay. So, yeah, the Chayra not. What he's trying to say, there is a certain. He doesn't say it explicitly, but
it is like what you said. It is that the candle is moved.
Yeah, the candle is moved. But the question is, he just said L'mayla in Shaykh Chaser Shalom Chaser. So we can't say that Chaser, but the union of Chaser mean he doesn't explain it well.
In other words, I think the new strategy is saying that Kosh Baruch Hu is not going to lose anything from his own essence, but the fact from the Asmus, there's not going to be anything missing. But Mashenken in the when it comes from the Asilu to Biyah, then it's going to be in the Biyah. It doesn't have this in the same strength that it was in the Asilut. Ma'ashem, when it comes down here, it is like it's like it is the same thing. In other words, it's not lacking. It's just as you say, it's from flame to flame. But there is moving. You know, saying it's like we have the water. We have from the we have two expressions. Yeah, we have from but the water one moving from somewhere to somewhere else, or
Yeah,
somebody is
Shefa. The
exactly.
water is Shefa. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. In the SM by itself, there's no lacking. There's nothing's going to be chaser. Mashimkin in the olamot biyah, it's not going to be the same light. I don't know if I explained yeah, I think the Oro Shefa exactly. So that's what is when it's saying no chaser is the etzem itself. It's not nothing's going to be chaser.
But he wants to bring out that's not Kamalik Manel in there, that there is something chaser. That's what's not clear. But he wants to say that there is chaser. He says, in other words, the chisorin expresses a certain level of yerida. That there is a certain level of descent, yerida.
Yeah, from where? From the Asilut to the Biyah. But I think when it's saying there's no chaser, that's in the etzem by itself. HaKadosh Baruch Hu never lacks anything. Never. It's like infinite. If you take everything.
Yeah, the fact that the image is not chaser, that's not what the issue is. The issue is but he wants to. So what does he mean when he says lachein 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 lamata shenechsel ashoni? So the way it's expressed lamato is that there is a chisol, there is something's missing. But in the nimshul,
Matra is referring to where? Biyah, no?
yeah.
So in the Biyah, yes, it's going to be chaser. That's why the original question that we discussed before, that how is it that in the Olamot Biyah it's you don't see the etzem machine in here is the etzem is available. So this is the answer also that referring to the same to that question. So in other words, in the Olamot Biyah, it's not only concealed, it's just chaser according to this. In other words, it's not the same strength because of I don't know why, but it is maybe because of the Simpson, whatever it is, but the fact is that
So where the chaser? The chaser means so it's chaser. In other words, what we say is that in our world we feel that there's the Yeridas Hamshachas Atzmos Lamata is in a way that something's missed, that there's a lack. Where's the lack is here? I'm still not okay. The chasa part I'm still not clear. So that's the marshal of shkia. That's why it's a marshal of shkia. The shemesh is in a state of shkia, yerida. It's a lower level. which cause of a terror, but Pasach Eliyahu brings in another famous mime, Pasach Eliyahu and terror. The Savas Chachmat Bria, Chachmat Atzilus, the Parsa Shabin Atzilus the Bria says the fact that the Chachmat the Bria is created from the Chachmat Atzilus. How is it created? To a Parsa, like we said, through a curtain, to a Tzimtzum. What's meant as Shemisat Mehus Chachmat Atzilus Misalemes Parsa. So the helm of the Chachmat Atzilus, that's what we call Chison. It's not Bezgalus. It's not here. So it's an act of Chison.
The Chison is behaparso, but not in Chochmah Atzilus. He wanted to say that there's becoming a Chison very obvious. The Chison is in the past.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's still not clear. The Chayr doesn't fit. The puzzle doesn't fit exactly. Where's the Chison? The Chison is in the Chochmah itself, or the way it reaches our world. In our world, we don't feel the Gilui. וזהו שהשקיע יזריחה דווקא בשביע סער האצילות ויסאוס ביער בזה המשוך את העצמות דווקא. So he repeats the same point. Behind the essence feels that האצילות נמשוך לסמוץ מהשלום והכוונת פנימי שמה. וגם פרינס ניתס התחול דעצמות המציל, שכל זה נקרא שקיע, הנה התוק מוקם, הרי שהשקיע יזריחה. All right, we'll redo it tomorrow. This.
And what is the Ne'itzas Scholar? What does that mean?
So, no, it's time for the right? That's what he said earlier. That the Kavanas Atzmos is Dafkin Malchus, that he said earlier. And now it's Chosim B'Sefer. That Seif has the expression of the Dafkin Seif. Ne'elamazin, Tachten, that is where the Kavana Eliyena. That's the nice person to say. Okay, like we'll revisit it tomorrow in that session. Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.